Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep within the mountains, there lived a wise old monk named Ananda. Ananda was known for his peaceful demeanor and profound wisdom. People from all walks of life sought his guidance when faced with challenges and uncertainties. One day, a young man named Soren came to Ananda seeking answers about the acceptance of fate. Soren had always been ambitious and driven. He had big dreams of becoming a successful merchant, amassing great wealth, and leading a life of luxury. However, despite his relentless efforts, he constantly faced setbacks and disappointments, feeling frustrated and defeated. Soren sought solace in the wisdom of Ananda, sitting under the shade of a mighty oak tree. Soren poured out his troubles to Ananda, Master. Ananda, I have worked so hard to achieve my dreams, but it seems that fate has other plans for me. I am tired of struggling. How can I learn to accept my fate? Ananda listened attentively, his eyes filled with compassion. He then began to speak in a soft, gentle voice. Soren, life is like a river. It flows with its own rhythm, sometimes smooth and gentle and at other times rapid and tumultuous. Just as a river cannot be forced to change its course, we too cannot control the flow of our lives. However, we can learn to navigate the river with grace and acceptance. The young man looked puzzled. But Master Ananda, how can I accept a fate that seems so different from what I desire? Shouldn't I keep striving for what I want? Ananda smiled knowingly. Soren, true acceptance is not about resigning yourself to a life of passivity or giving up on your dreams. It is about finding peace within yourself amidst the uncertainties of life. It is about embracing the present moment, acknowledging that the only control we have is over our own actions and intentions. Continued. Life is a beautiful tapestry woven from the threads of joy and sorrow, success and failure, gain and loss. When we resist what is, we create suffering for ourselves. When we learn to accept what life presents, we can find inner harmony. Soren pondered these words, his eyes gazing at the flowing river nearby. Ananda then shared a story to illustrate his point. Once there was a butterfly struggling to emerge from its cocoon. Compassionate onlooker saw its struggle and decided to help with great care. The onlooker opened the cocoon, freeing the butterfly. However, instead of soaring into the sky, the butterfly's wings remained weak and unable to support its body. It fluttered feebly and soon perished. Soren looked perplexed. Why did the butterfly perish? Master Ananda, wasn't the onlooker trying to help? Ananda nodded gently. Indeed, the onlooker's intention was kind, but the struggle of breaking free from the cocoon was nature's way of strengthening the butterfly's wings by interfering. The onlooker deprived the butterfly of its own natural growth and strength. Soren, in life, we must embrace our struggles and challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation. Our desires and ambitions are important, but sometimes fate has a different plan for us. By accepting what life presents, we open ourselves to the lessons it offers and cultivate resilience and inner strength. Soren said in silence, absorbing Ananda's words. The weight of his burdens began to ease, and a newfound acceptance blossomed within him. He realized that accepting his fate did not mean giving up on his dreams. Rather, it meant surrendering to the greater flow of life and trusting that every twist and turn had a purpose in the tapestry of life. The acceptance of fate weaves a thread of wisdom and serenity that extends beyond our individual experiences. Just as the river meanders through valleys and mountains, encountering obstacles and forging new paths, so too is our journey unfold in its own unique way. We often find ourselves at crossroads where our desires and aspirations meet, the gentle embrace of destiny. The story of Soren and Unended teaches us that acceptance does not imply resignation or complacency. Rather, it is an invitation to embrace the present moment fully and to acknowledge the ebb and flow of life's currents. It is through this acceptance that we find liberation from the burden of resistance and the peace that arises from surrendering to what is life. Like the butterfly emerging from its cocoon, presents us with challenges and struggles that serve a purpose. They shape our character, strengthen our resolve, and provide the necessary nourishment for our personal growth. Just as the butterfly's wings gain strength through its struggle, so too do we find our true potential through the trials and tribulations we face by accepting our fate. We align ourselves with the grand tapestry of existence. We learn to navigate the intricate patterns and interconnected threads that bind us all in surrendering to the greater flow of life. We open ourselves to unexpected possibilities and hidden blessings that may have otherwise eluded us, and acceptance does not negate the power of our dreams and aspirations. It simply reminds us that the journey is as important as the destination. We continue to strive for our desires. But with an open heart and a mind attuned to the unfolding of life's plan, we learn to dance with the rhythm of the universe, to harmonize our steps with the divine melody that guides us forward in the acceptance of our fate. We discover a profound sense of contentment. We find solace in knowing that the universe, with its infinite wisdom, conspires to lead us towards our highest good. We release the need for control and surrender to the gentle guidance of the unseen forces that shape our lives. So let us remember the tale of Sauron and Ananda and let their wisdom resonate within our hearts. May we embrace the uncertainties, the joys, the sorrows, and the triumphs that life presents. And in the acceptance of our fate, may we find the courage to live authentically, the serenity to endure gracefully, and the gratitude to cherish each step of our journey.